My name is Sherril Miller. My husband's name is Rick. We live in Corvallis, Oregon. We, August 6th, had a fire. No one was home. I out of state, and I was gone. 5 hours after I left, our house caught fire and burned 30%, and the rest was done in by smoke and damage. We had 5 animals in there. All 5 of them were saved. I came home from having a lunch to find all of this going on. Red Cross, and it's hard. There's been so many things happening. It's really kind of hard to really remember everything. Very emotional. George showed up with Statewide. And I don't really remember step by step when he came, whether I was too upset to talk to him and he came back, which is possibly how that worked. But he did come back, and we did sit with him outside, and we talked. And he told us about Statewide and what they did and how they did it, and that they were not affiliated with our fire insurance company, which automatically is kind of a positive, because you have so many horror stories that you hear of people and the problems that they have with their insurance companies, which is why we went with Statewide. One of the reasons is because we didn't want that marriage, that connection. Not just because of that, but because of how enthusiastic and helpful George was, and a very close to the earth person. Really wants to help you out to the absolute best. Then we had a meeting, which is where we got into, to sign a contract with them. And that was done with George, and Val and Max also came, and they are executive owners of Statewide. So it was really nice to have the upper echelon show up at our house, sit outside on the porch behind our burned up house. It was, and go through everything, and to actually feel honesty ooze from them. That's a good feeling. We have had so much help from Statewide. We've been able to call anyone that we've wanted to call and have them call back at times that you just wouldn't even expect that they would have time to call you. George, they've all been back and forth. The girls that came and packed up my stuff, first of all, were the sweetest, nicest women, working in smoky, icky conditions. We had to set up adequate light just so they could find stuff. They did a stellar job, and they were so kind. And I have now since seen the pods where my stuff is, and I'm really happy with the way it's all contained. It's all been cleaned. It's going to be exciting to unpack them, but it's also going to be exhausting to unpack all this stuff. You will never get over all of it. It's like losing someone, but you will move on, and you will get excited about doing things to your place. It is exciting, and we have sat down and seen drawings on big screens. We've seen so much product. We've gone shopping. They have a great showroom. And I would encourage anyone, please at least talk to these people if you have an accident, and give them a chance to show you what they can do for you.